Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, and I am heading into work. And I'm running a little behind, so I gotta drive like a mad woman here. Oh, come on, turn green, turn green, turn green. I should have been out the door like 5 minutes ago. Good morning, H7. How are you today? It's a beautiful day in Milwaukee land. 72 degrees, sunny. I am loving it. Good morning, Sal. We're heading in. Oh man, I wish it would stay like this for the whole rest of the summer. I cannot stand the heat and the humidity. This feels so good to be in the 70s again without a lot of humidity. Alright, we gotta get going here. Vroom vroom. And I'm driving, so if I can't answer your comments right away, please do not get frustrated with that. I have to watch the road, so I'm sure you guys understand. You would rather me get there safely than die in a fiery ball of fire. Hey, Lost Dog. There's a lot of traffic today for a frickin' Thursday. Where are all you people going? Get out of my way. My goodness. Alright, let's see. I can read now what you guys wrote. Good news. I just got into a rehab. Awesome! That's great. That is very good news. And I hope that it does wonderful, wonderful things for you. I believe in you. You gotta believe in you. Life is so much better when you don't have things hanging on your back, So you might have to go through some pain and discomfort for a little while, but you know what? In the end, you're going to be a stronger person, a better person, a smarter person. You'll be able to like yourself, and everyone around you will be able to like you too. So just keep that in mind. Every time you feel like, oh, I can't do this, just think to yourself, I got friends who love me and a God who loves me. And you will get through it, Sal. Ugh. Well, you know what? Time to get life back on track, right? And you can do it. I believe in you. Woo. Come on, cars, get out of my way. I've got like Grandpa Edmund driving in front of me 2 miles an hour in a car that's clearly way too big for him. When I get to the stop sign, I'll read your comments again. I swear to you, when I get to be a little old lady, I'm only going to drive between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. so that I don't screw up everybody else's commute into work. And when I say little old lady, I mean like when I'm 95, because I don't plan on getting old. Now we're slowing down here. Let's see if I can read a comment here. YouTube video journal of my experience. Oh, that's a great idea, because you know what? You're going to help other people that way. Other people who are thinking about going through rehab themselves. If you can show them that you can do it, you're going to help other people. So through this experience, You don't have to look at it as a negative. You can look at it as a positive, because when you succeed through this, and I'm saying when you will succeed through this, because you are, you can help other people with your videos and start a community of people who are looking to do the same thing that you're doing. And what an awesome thing that'll be. Excellent. And that is why I believe you're going to succeed. You will. Okay, everybody, let's get moving here, peeps. I'm usually not this impatient when I'm driving, but I'm late, so I need to get going. Yeah. I lost track of time this morning trying to do things around the house before I left. Good morning, Jackson. I am going to work. I work at Best Place in the historic Pabst Brewery. You can Google that, Best Place in the historic Pabst Brewery. Just Google Best Place MKE and you'll find it. It is a historic building. It is the historic Pabst Brewery Administration Building. I don't know what there's a guy over here just like yelling. I don't know what he's doing. I'm getting out of here. Dude's freaking out. Okay, it's a wedding. We do weddings and banquets and conferences there, and we also do tours. Good morning, Katie. You gotta go, Lost Dog. I think I read that. If you do, love you, love you, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, you're getting your hair did. That's awesome. Make sure you show us like 70,000 pictures of your new haircut. I am doing fantastic. I am doing great. I had the last 2 days off. It was great. I got to relax, drink a few beers, watch some movies, play some video games because I'm a big geek, and it was nice and relaxing. Got to spend some time online with people, and that was nice. And I'm sorry I'm not talking a lot. I'm trying to drive fast. It's a good thing I have a race car. Woo! And I dropped my phone. Sorry. Sorry about that. Hang on. Hang on, everybody. Okay, let's see. What do we see here? Cool. Used to be a waiter. Used to work weddings and parties. Yeah, I am the event staging manager for Best Place. So I go in and make sure that the events are set up. Right now we're doing a lot of bands. We have a lot of bands playing. Like we have maybe 2 or 3 bands every week come in and play at different times. And then this weekend we have 2 weddings and a couple more bands. So it's fun. Every day is a little different. The job is definitely not boring. I love it. I love it. I have like the best bosses in the world. I've got great coworkers. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. It's a big part of my life too. So that's why I always like video myself going in, and if we have some some big events going on, I try to video them for you guys so you can kind of see what we're doing. Because we do public events and we do private events. I don't film the private events for obvious reasons, but the public ones I do. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I try to be a people person. It's funny because you guys get to see this this friendly, outgoing personality that I have, but truly, if you want to get into the thick of it, I'm not an extrovert, I'm an introvert. I'm an introvert with extrovert skills. I spend a lot of time in my head. I have something called Asperger's syndrome, and if you guys aren't aware of what that is, just Google it. It's on the autism spectrum. it is a very mild form of autism. And, basically it affects my abilities to have. I don't get people. Let's put it that way. I often totally misread and don't understand people. Although I'm outgoing and I can be the life of the party, I often have problems getting the conversation started. I don't know what to talk to people about when I'm one-on-one with people. If I'm in a big group, I can be silly and get everybody laughing and stuff, but when I want to try to strike up a conversation, I have a problem with that, But I'm also... Nikki hates people. I'll read what you wrote in a second, Nikki. I'm getting on the freeway, but I saw, not me, I hate people. Oh, Nikki, you're so awesome. I love you. But Asperger's is interesting, a lot of very famous, interesting, smart people have Asperger's syndrome, and I have a very high IQ. I don't want to broadcast that too much because I'm not trying to be prideful or anything, but my IQ is higher than most people's. Let's just put it that way. And but because I'm people dumb, a lot of the skills that I have as a smart person don't translate very well into my friendships or relationships. I always tell people I know an awful lot of stuff that I'd be really good at Trivial Pursuit or in a situation where I'm trying to fix something or build something, but when it comes to people, I am so dumb. So dumb. That's why I appreciate having you guys as my friends, because sometimes I just sit back and read your comments. I mod for a lot of different people on YouTube, and a lot of times I'm just sitting back reading the comments and learning from you guys about interpersonal relationships and how to deal with one another and what you guys are thinking. And I might be thinking one thing and then somebody will explain it and I'll realize, oops, I was totally on the wrong page. I didn't know what I was, I totally didn't read the person right. So, I do a lot of observing, and that's with autism, especially Asperger's. You'll find with girls have like this unique ability to mimic other people. We call it parroting. And that's how we can disguise our autism, is we just imitate. We see people that we admire the way that they handle themselves around other people, and we act just like them in order to fit in. And that's how we handle it. That's how we handle our dealing with people. So, oh my gosh. The one day where I needed to be like good on the freeway, of course there's 700 million cars and they're all driving very, very slow. Come on. Let's get going. Oh, really? Really? There is a small fender bender on the other side of the road. Oh, it's not even a fender bender. It's just somebody got pulled over by the police, and all these people had to stop and look at that? For the frickin' cry-eye. Woo. You guys behaving? Hi, Deborah! How are you today? My friend, my badass wheelbarrow toting, shovel throwing badass mama. Yeah, I know that maybe asking everyone to behave is kind of a futile thing to ask. Especially with me. Oh, and now there's this. Oh, come on for the. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have road rage any second now and start swearing. If you don't know how to drive on the freeway, why stay off the freeway? Welcome back. All right, let's go. Let's go. See, here's the a side of me you guys don't get to see very often, the mean side. Arrgh! Get off the freeway! Oh my God. It's a curve, people. We can take it at 40 miles per hour. That's the recommended speed. Why are we going 28? Yeah, my horrible, horrible temper, right? Alrighty, here. Come on, get out of my way. Usually I'm not like this. I actually have a pretty mild-mannered temper for the most part. I'm pretty patient, but like I said, I got off to a bad start. Okay, I'm going through the tunnel. I might lose you. What we got here, Deborah? Top Chat, come on. You're a sweetheart. Don't play like you're mean. You deserve a break today, Deborah. Take it easy and heal. Yes, definitely. Oh, damn, Rachel, I was scared of your road rage. I fell up a stairs carrying a basket. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh, Deborah. What in the world did you do? What did you do? No falling. Sakes, what is going on? There's something on my screen and I don't know why it's there. Oh no! What is that? What did I do? Help! Help! What is happening? I'm lines! Oh, okay, there we go. Now why is this here though? How do I get rid of this? There we go. What state do I live in? I live in Wisconsin. I live in Milwaukee, Brew City, home of the Bucks, the Brewers. The Packers are our football team. Our hockey team is the Admirals. They're a minor league hockey team. And I don't think I'm supposed to be turning here. And I'm turning here, so I'm probably going to get arrested. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, everyone's stopping. I'm only 4 minutes late. Oh, this guy's turning. We're almost there, guys. We almost made it. Going up the hill. Going around the corner. Oh, no, now what's happening? There's construction on our street, too. Ugh. There's this guy. There's a whole bunch of pallets here. Oh, boy. All right, I made it to work, guys. Made it to work, and I'm going to have to let you go and run in here. But I love you guys very much. My dear friends, thank you so much for hanging out with me as I drove into work. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll go back and read your comments later. Mwah. Take care.